Alright, what's up, guys? Today has been a pretty crazy day in MapleStory. I got extremely lucky. And, I actually have a crazy story. I just got a belt for an insane price. Typically, the guy misses like a zero. You know what I mean? Like, a guy misses a zero in the black market. This guy missed about three zeros. In Anyways, I just made a gear video yesterday, and I lag super bad when I make these videos. I'm at 16 frames right now, but that's alright. I don't need frames for this video. Alright, so I got my wings on my first lube run today. I was thinking about it all day. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna go home, farm 10 lube runs. If I don't get it,
blood on my hands can't be
whatever,
washed
you know?
off.
Like, I'll just farm 10 the next day, 10 the next day until I get it, you know? And I got them on my first run. And then I ran a few more for the guild, you know. Let's see if they could get them, you know, like whatever. But we weren't so lucky. But I got extremely lucky. I couldn't even believe it. And then I was hoping that some of the other guys in my party would get it. But this is the main piece of equipment. I can't even believe how lucky I just got on this. Okay, look at this belt. 1.9 piercing, 100 crit damage. I paid, I'll get the mail up right now. I just bought it. This is it. This is the Savagery belt right here. 49k for this belt. 49,000 mesos. I'm going to open the black market and just compare the price of how much a belt like this actually costs. Alright, and then so this is what I'm going to do, because it's actually rare to have the double roll. Like, it has two really good rolls. So we'll go 1.7, and then we just go crit damage. Where is it? Crit damage. I can't find it. Critical damage, and we'll put it at 50. Whoopsie, not 150. 50. Look at this. There's one in here with 1.9 piercing, same as this one. 70 crit damage for 25 mil. 25 mil. I bought mine for 50k, and it's better. 50k. I looked up Savagery belts because this is the belt that I had before. I did a bunch of upgrading today. I disenchanted this one. I had 100 crit damage and like poison damage. So I basically had just 100 crit damage, which is a secondary stat you'd want to go for. Piercing being the first. And then I bought this tonight. I bought this as a replacement. I saw this one for like 800k. I was like, all right, you can only get attack speed and skill recovery, which is fine. You know, I was testing out some other builds, and I thought it was an upgrade from 100 crit damage, which, you know, arguable. It's, you know, it's up in the air. So I just went onto the black market, and I looked up one piercing, and that's it. And then this is the first belt that showed up. My belt right here. It showed up for 50k. So I checked out the first one. I was like, okay, 1.9 and crit damage. I was like, oh wow, that's like sick to have a secondary roll like that. Like, crit damage on a piercing belt is pretty rare. You know, like typically the cheapest one you'd be looking at like fire damage or poison damage or something. You know, like an elemental stat that basically nullifies the zone, like nullifies the attribute. But I was surprised to see crit damage as the first one for 49k. So I was like, okay, wow, like I might actually be able to increase my piercing and get like some decent damage increase here. I go to the next one, and it's like 0.4 piercing with poison damage for like 60k. And I'm like, okay, that's a lot worse. I go to the next one. Here, we'll look it up right now. I'll do exactly what I just did. So I'll just re-roll these. And then I'm going to go to piercing. Whoopsies. Sorry, I'm actually lagging that bad. Okay, look at this. Type in, no. Type in 1. I might not have even done that. I might have, yeah, I'm pretty sure I just did this. 0.1 or 0.1. And look at, they're all going to be, yeah, look at the cheapest one is 49k. For 0.3 and poison damage, just like I said. I just bought mine, and this is exactly what I did. I just looked up piercing. I wanted to see what the minimum belt was. And the first one I looked at, because 49k, that's the lowest it can go, was this belt right here. This is the first one I looked at. I was like, wow, like, why haven't I bought a belt sooner? This is crazy. And I hadn't bought a belt sooner because this is the kind of belt that you get for paying this. This guy literally missed 3 zeros. He was trying to sell this for 49 mil. Or he was just a complete noob and I got lucky. But I'm thinking that he missed 3 zeros. I don't even know. I can't even believe my luck. I'm more pumped about this belt than I was when I got wings. When I got lube wings tonight. I felt guilty when I got my lube wings tonight. I'll be honest. I felt guilty because I went in there with my guild member, and like he's been like talking about my plus 15, and like he failed his plus 11 tonight, so I felt kind of bad about that. We did some FD runs for him, got him his weapons, and he failed, so I felt kind of bad about that. But yeah, I can't even believe my luck with this belt. I literally cannot even believe my luck. I hit the gold mine. I literally just made 50 mil in this game from doing nothing. You want to look at this? 1.9 piercing, just a clean 1.9. We'll look up 1.8 to get a better scope. Okay, look at this. Just a clean, like ice damage is nullified. Like I'm never gonna use ice damage. No classes use ice damage right now, not even mage. 1.9, the cheapest you can get is 4 mil. I got 1.9 piercing with literally a godly secondary stat. Crit damage is the best secondary stat you can get on a belt. Maybe boss damage or total damage, I guess. But critical damage is up there. It's like an S tier. Like piercing is SS. Always want piercing. And then I got the secondary stat. I just can't even believe my luck. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna stop talking about it now. You guys have seen the examples, seen the proof. It's not really, I guess, good proof, but you have to take my word for it. Like, look at my, where's my inventory here? I got 2.3 mil to my name. I'm not buying this belt for 50 mil. I don't have 50 mil. I bought these. I didn't buy the wings. I got the wings. On my first lube run tonight. I couldn't even believe it. Can't even believe my luck tonight. I don't consider myself a lucky person, but tonight I got a little lucky. I can't even believe the belt. Anyways, guys, I hope you're doing good, and if you made it to the end of the video, maybe consider subscribing. I'm going to be dropping lots of MapleStory videos, and yeah, maybe like the video, and yeah, I'll see you around. Peace.